to the Hooligan Automotive used car lot. Hey, yeah, I kind of need a new car, something a little bit more reliable, I mean, mine's just not cutting it. Well, lucky for you, we got tons of options here at the Hooligan Automotive used car lot. We've got cars, we've got low cars, we've got lawnmowers, snowmobiles, dirt bikes, broken dirt bikes. I mean, yeah, that's cool, man, but I kind of just want like a SUV or something. Sorry, just had to deal with a certain customer. Also, I don't know how to tie a tie. Welcome back to Hooligan Automotive. Today I kind of have just a fun little video. We're gonna do a project car update because, well, we got a lot of stuff here. It's kind of hard to keep up, especially with new people watching. A lot of the old videos didn't get as many views, so people don't even know what's happening half the time. So I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a update. Also, I'm sorry if I sound sick. It's because I am. That Steffi knows. Anyways, let's talk about cars and stuff. I think I'm gonna start with this one. Guess it's a different day. Don't question it. So this is my 1971 Volkswagen Super Beetle. If you don't know what a Super Beetle is compared to a standard Beetle, essentially it's got struts in the front. It's a little bit bigger. That's besides the point. This was my first car. I got it when I was 15. My grandpa had bought it out of a field. This car was an old guy's daily driver. Drove it all the way to Illinois and back. And so when he passed away, it kind of just sat in a field, and then my grandpa went and bought it. It was kind of just a, driving around town car, and it was the first car that I ever drove. So obviously this car is very modified. It's got air ride suspension, dual compressors, 6 switches. Nothing too amazing, but you know what? It's cool enough for who it's for. Stupid plane, will you go away? Now, you guys have seen me put this set of wheels on here before, just as a test fit. I'm gonna do that again. I'll get my dad's opinion on the tires. I mean, they're pretty dry. They're not insanely bad. I could drive them for a little bit if I wanted to. I'm just gonna see how bad they are. As far as anything different that's happened, the video that's gonna come out next week, you're gonna see me do some welding on the hood, a little bit of body work, fixing one of my biggest pet peeves about the car. And as far as anything done in the future, obviously always got to have different sets of wheels and tires. I mean, they're basically like Jordans, right? But I would like to get a set of white walls for these wheels. There we go. Obviously I'll paint the slots in them black, and I'll polish them up real good. And one extra thing that I would like to do is, when I finally get white walls for this thing, I would like to get some white like wrap, and not wrap the car, but I would like to do scallops on the side. I might throw up a picture. kind of like an old school custom vibe. Just something a little bit different, you know, because it's kind of JDM right now. So this is probably going to be about ride height with it. I just don't like the big tires, so I mean, I probably could run them for now if I wanted to, just for fun, you know, maybe get a little mismatch going, you know, total JDM. But if you guys missed, I believe it was last video when I put those wheels on, or it might have been the video before. Basically what I discovered was that the back barrel of the wheel was grinding on the ball joint and stuff, so I basically... Why? Stop flying here. Basically, I've just been running it at a higher PSI in the front. I like the slot mags a little bit more, if I'm being honest. Yes, they are 13s. They're pretty small for the car, which is surprising, but you know, it's a crazy statement being that it's a Volkswagen. But you know, 13s are just small tires or small wheels. Yeah, I think with a little white wall, it'll look good. Anyways, I'm filming this on a completely different day from when I filmed the rest of this video. I just wanted to come out and do something on the car today. So I was like, hey, put on wheels, I'll yap about it. If you guys are new to the channel and you know nothing about this car, which, if you're new here, thank you. Thank you for watching. Basically, rebuilt this car with my dad. It's got a stock 1600 dual 40 runs, aftermarket exhaust, full air ride. Nothing too crazy, but we're just here having fun. But let's move on to the other projects that we have. And the next one, his name is Gus. Hi, Gus. Hi, guys. Shop dog, right, guys? Chunky man. Actually, next up is Le Snowmobile. Not much to say on this one. 74 Arctic Cat. I think it's like a 74 or 5 Arctic Cat Cheetah 340. It's for sale right now. This is an OG project on the channel. We got it for 50 bucks off Facebook Marketplace. We were gonna do a ton of stuff to it, but you know, we just didn't get to it. So here it is. Now, a project you guys did see on the channel was this. This is my dad's 67 Ford Econoline Superman. It just means that it's long. We redid all the front floor in it, basically from like here to like here. We had to redo all the bottom of the doghouse, reupholstered and redid the foam on the seats. It's got epoxy and sound deadening, and whole thing is rewired. It's a good car. But truth is, we just haven't been able to drive it. There's just not much of a chance to. It's a 3 on the tree. It's got 200 in it. Runs great. It's more reliable than anything else here. It literally starts up every single time. But again, it is what it is. There are videos on the channel of me and my dad working on it, if you guys are interested. But it's just, those videos were not that good. But it's a cool van. Now the rest of the stuff back here is not stuff on the channel. That was on a small part of a video. 64 Cadillac. Pulled the can't remember what engine it is. I think it's a 390 or something like that. 429. I think it was 429 out of it. Tried to put a 472 out of a 68 into it. Realized it didn't work, so we're just slowly trying to figure out what to do on it. And now we must enter the Shed of Doom. So I will pull this one out. Four-wheelers. That doesn't matter. My brother and sister are four-wheelers. But what you guys care about is old green bean over here. So this is a 71 Suzuki TC90, TC being important because it has a high and low range, and the transmission. My dad restored it a couple years ago. It's been a fun rider, 2-stroke, 90cc. We'll see if it starts up. It's all reliable. But it's pretty much just something that we just ride around back here because, well, I don't have my motorcycle license, so I can't ride it on the street. And I can't do a stupid video. Get over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, I don't want to hear it. There he goes. But yeah, I just don't ride it that much. It's not for sale. But just need to find better spots around here that we can just ride off-road. Now the last one at my house is this thing. This is a Suzuki MX-80. We've torn it apart. We repainted the frame. We're just trying to find another time for all the guys to hang out so we can actually keep working on it. It basically needs the engine, just new gaskets. It needs an actual carb rebuild. It just needs some love. So currently it's just sitting here. It was kind of a fun bike, but it was pretty sketchy. If you want to see anything about it, there's a whole video about tearing it down, which I'll probably put up here. There's a couple of videos where we kind of just mess around on dirt bikes, and you know, we end up having to work on it because that's just how it is. But there's all the stuff at my house. Hello. So obviously this is a different day. This is a couple weeks after I filmed the last one. Long story short, I was gonna get some clips from JP and Kade about their projects, but I mean, you know, we're all busy, and school just started, so I couldn't really get over there. So I was waiting for clips, and I never really got them. So blame them. But seriously, it's fine. Basically, I'll just go over kind of what they have and what I know they're going to do to them. I don't know. So JP, which you guys have seen his truck on the channel a couple of times, he has a 1971 Ford F100. It's a single cab, long bed, 4x4, a 390 and a 4-speed, stuff like that. It's been in his family since brand new, and so he just bought some clear coat for it that we're gonna spray, because I mean, you know, it's pretty old paint. I tried to convince him to just wax it, but he had already bought the paint, so, or the clear coat. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that hopefully soon. You know, he's looking for some 16-inch wheels. The stock wheels on them are 16 and a half, and so the largest tire he can get is like a 31, I think. So, you know, kind of wants some taller tires. And then lastly, he bought finally a Dodge Dakota. I don't know what year it is, but it is a crew cab. He got it for $1,000, I think, from an older guy. So it's actually super mint. Some little electrical things to work out, but he's been driving that around. It's got a V8 in it. It's the small V8, but who cares? Now for Cade, he's the exciting one because he finally bought a motorcycle. He finally turned 18, so he bought himself a 2008, I believe, Aprilia Shiver 750, which is a lot of bike for a person who doesn't have their motorcycle license yet. But he said he's ridden it around with his dad a little bit, and he's been practicing, so he's working on getting his permit and stuff, because we live in a small town, so we can't really just get a permit here. We have to go out of town. But it's really exciting. You know, it's something fun that he can ride around. You know, he daily drives a Super Outback, so, you know, gotta have something fun to ride around in. And he's wanted a motorcycle since freshman year of high school. As for like mods and stuff that he's gonna do to it, I don't think we're really gonna do much. We might put an exhaust on it, but really it's just keeping it up and running. You know, it is an Italian bike, so gotta make sure it doesn't leak out all of its oil. We did an oil change on it, which was pretty simple. We put some more coolant in it, and yeah. But anyways, I apologize for the super late video. You know, stuff just happens. Don't blame any of us. If anything, it was me, because I could have done this clip about 2 weeks ago instead of waiting. But, you know, stuff happens. So, I really appreciate you guys for watching, for sticking around. Stay tuned for the next video, which should come out on Wednesday, which should hopefully make up for the late video. Got some fun stuff coming for the old Pimpmobile, finally some metal work. Why is this guy flashing his brights at me? The brights are not on. But yeah, thank you for watching again, and we'll see you in the next one.